right, so first thing we're going to do tonight is we are going to work on setting up the project. We're going to set it up with React, ESLint, Prettier, and we're going to use TypeScript. So we're going to set everything up to work together in harmony, hopefully. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to create React app, and we're going to call this LOL stats. I think this is the command. Let's try it. No. I thought that was the command. Okay. Yes. I have already hit a snag. It's not working this properly. Create React app. I'm pretty sure that's the command. What's going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, what's up, Nine? What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. I am doing all people's stuff, man. Writing some code. Dude, I've seen the stuff you do. This is probably cakewalk for you. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to create a React app. If I could type, LOL stats. Boom. And it's working. So we are going to use this article here for setting up ESLint and Prettier. Oh man, I already forgot to add TypeScript. Can I control C this? Darn it. I already messed up. All right, let's try this again. Create React app, and I got to do -- TypeScript. Okay. Third time's the charm, baby. Let's go. Ah, man. RM minus. I don't know how to delete. It's dir, right? Yeah. How do you delete something command line? All right. I don't know. All right. I screwed up. But I don't want to uninstall. I think create React app actually like creates files, and I don't think I can do an uninstall of that. If it was just a node package, absolutely, I think uninstall would work. It's the delete command, really? Delete is not a recognized command. I didn't think so. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to create our React app, LOL-stats, League of Legends stats, and we're going to set it up to use TypeScript. Here we go. Fourth time is a charm. There we go. It's working now. All right, so now no problems here. We're moving right along. We're going to use this article here for configuring ESLint and Prettier. TSLint is being deprecated for ESLint, so we're going to go ahead and use ESLint, and we're going to set up Prettier to use with this code. So this should make development a lot smoother and a lot faster, and the code should look a lot cleaner when we're done working with it. All right, so here we are. It's installing things. Yeah, already messed up. What kind of stream is this? This is a real developer stream is what this is. This is what happens in everyday developer life. Oh, it's just Dell? Dell? I think it is Dell. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it is Dell. Dell. Oh. Right. Dell. Could not find. Yeah. Syntax of the command is incorrect. I think that is absolutely it. Thank you. 9 Diamond with the bits. Thank you, 9. Thank you for the bits, 9. I appreciate it. Coming in with a 100 biddies. Wow, just gonna ignore me. I apologize. I didn't ignore you. My bad. I missed it. I missed it. It happens in every day for life for me, and I'm not a developer. Right, mistakes were made, especially when I'm playing Apex. I thought developers just copy and paste everything from Stack Overflow. See, there's like a learning curve. So when you start out, you copy paste everything from Stack Overflow. As you get more experience, you only copy part of it from Stack Overflow, and then you change the rest of it. So that's the thing you got to get to, is the Stack Overflow answer partially helps, but it has to be modified. All right, let's go ahead and install this, right? See, now I gotta change this, right? So it's like npm install this, and then I gotta like do save, right? I gotta convert this, see if that works, right? Because this should, I don't know what that's gonna do. Was that even right? Did something. Oh, look, this is real nice. This is a nice thing. Oh, well, I already did it. I don't, hopefully that doesn't, oh, actually I installed it in the wrong directory anyway. So, no harm, no foul. I'll have to clean that up later. Let's open up Visual Studio Code and let's see what we've got here. It happens to Big news today, Halo was delayed until 2021. Very, very sad about that. I can't believe they just showed it off a couple weeks ago, and now it's being delayed until 2021. What is really going on there? I don't know. All right, so let's create an ESLint. ESLint rc.js, is that it? I think that's what it said. So .ESLint rc.js, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, my friend Bird Baby Earl sent to me something here. See, did not import, no auto format. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and make this look better because that's ugly. Okay. Oops. Gotta be an easier way to do this, but whatever for now. This is what it is. Would it be? All right, so the parser, ESLint parser, plugins, ESLint, extends, blah, 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 blah. Let's get this back up. Rules, extends, parser options. Okay, boom, whoa. All right, so, so this one is the same as this. It looks like there's some extra stuff in it though. I have all of those in there. We have no rules. Not sure what's going on there. Thank you for the follow, the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger with the follow. Thank you. All right, now let's add Prettier to the mix. All right, so here I think I'm gonna run npm install these guys. And I believe I have to hit save. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit it anyway and see what happens. Here in my package JSON, I believe they should show up. Oh, look, there they are. They showed up. Let's go. I did something right. Got that. Perfect. So now I need to create a Prettier RC. Prettier rc.js. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with these defaults here, because why not? And then I think in this guy, I already have these guys. Yep. So let's save that. Okay. I do believe that my editor is already configured for this, but I guess so. These are extensions. So I have ESLint and Prettier extensions already set. Now I need to go into settings. All right, where are you, settings? Where are you? Ah, right here. Settings. And then I want to go to on save. Code editor on save, edit settings. So, okay, so I've already got that in there. Perfect. Can I do line endings? All right, I want to change. All right, we'll just rock that. So now I think that's it. I think we're set up. I think our project is set up. Let's go ahead and let's go to a file here. Let's go to our source. Let's go to this guy right here. See our terminal. And let's go ahead and start this and then see if we have our site. There might be a problem in the project dependency tree. It is likely not a bug in Create React app, but something you need to fix locally. The React scripts package provided by Create React app requires a dependency, ESLint 6.6.0. Don't try to install it manually. Your package manager does it automatically. However, a different version was detected higher up on the tree. Oh. Okay. ESLint is right where? I think this is all because I did that one step. So it broke everything. Ah. Darn it. All right, so it said delete this guy. What else did it say? It said delete that. Delete node modules. Delete. Remove. ESLint is not in my dependencies. Continue. Just delete them all. Yes. Come on. Delete them all. Not that hard. You can do it. Okay. So here, ESLint plugins. Like, I don't see anything in the dependencies about ES. Did it delete it? I don't think it deleted it. Wow, there's a lot of files in here. ESLint right there. This is probably the issue. Come on, guys. Delete. Let's try it from here. Del node modules. Yes. All right, so now just run. Okay, perfect. Now let's just try reinstall. Might take a second because this has got to install all of the dependencies again. Okay, hopefully this does it. Because this worked before, I don't know what's different now. I don't know what's different now, man. Look at all these errors. Oh my goodness. Oh my, wow. I think I'm having a huge problem. All right. Okay. Scrap it and start over. 6 times the charm. Oh man. All right. So now we are going to create our React app here. Lol stats as a TypeScript app. What? I said yes. Still there? It's not deleting it, man. It's yeah, I have no idea why I didn't delete it. We'll just delete it like this. This will work. 32,000 items. Holy cow. All right. Now, we're going to create our React app. LOL-stats using TypeScript. It's working. It's working this time. All right, so skip step 1 where it says install ESLint because I don't need to do that. Yeah, so for those just joining, thank you, James. Perfect segue. We're creating a React app here. We are going to be hitting the Riot API for League of Legends. There's a lot of data available from there. We're going to be parsing JSON. We're going to be hitting the API. We're going to be creating stateless components that need state for React. We're going to be doing networking. Maybe we'll get into persistence. I'm not sure if we're going to get into persistence, local persistence with this. But all of this is a learning experience. This is, I'm very new to React. I've used it very little. So going through the motions here, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to type the wrong thing. I'm going to have to scrap the project and restart everything. No, I never have to do that because I have Git enabled. So I'm going to be using Git. But yes, so it's done there. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to kind of make it look like the League of Legends website. They've got some great images and stuff we can pull and put into this website. So it's going to be really exciting. I am excited. All right, so let's go in here. Let's bring this up. All right, so we got to create our ESLint file. I probably look like I know what I'm doing, but this is probably only because this is like my 16th, no, this is like my 6th time doing this. So Yeah, got a little bit experience there. All right. I forget about the home button on Windows machines. Mac does not have a home button, so I never get to use that home button. But it's very nice using the home and the end buttons. All right, there's those. Save that. All right, so we've got that. Boom. We are set up now with our ESLint. This is the article we're using by Robert Cooper to set everything up with TypeScript and everything. So now we're going to go ahead and add Prettier. So we need to go here and we're using npm for everything. Install. I'm gonna copy this. I don't have to actually type it all out. Save it, and there we go. Now we're installing Prettier. And then the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to create a Prettier file that holds our rules in it, our Prettier rules. So Prettier rc.js. And let's get back into this so that we can get, here we go. Here is our Prettier configurations. And I think that's it. I think that's all we had to do. We're gonna go ahead and go over here. We're gonna add parser options, and we're going to add our settings to this guy. Okay, so actually I'd like it to be in where it's supposed to be. I guess maybe this doesn't even show plugins. Like what are plugins? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna put you there. There we go. Okay. We're gonna leave the rules out. Automatically fix code. I've already done that. If you go into settings here and you go to on save, in here you go into settings and then you add these, and then boom. You will automatically update those on save. So let's go in here to this file here. Oh, look at this, we got some errors. So if I hit save and it changed everything for me, it's working. All right, let's see if we can run this project. Let's go ahead and get our terminal up here. And let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Come on. Fingers crossed. It's loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. Yes, we've got a site. Whoa. Woohoo, it works. Yes. That is how we set up our React project to use ESLint, Prettier, and TypeScript. Thank you. Thank you. It only took a few tries, but we had it going. What's up, bird baby? Got the project set up and configured. Subtract all the time where I'm like messed up, and it only took like, when we've been live, it took like 10 minutes. But me fumbling around, messing things up, you know. It was actually probably only like 10 minutes to get that going. We're gonna go ahead and put a marker right there, because we're done. All right, so now, dun dun dun, we're gonna get into actually building our application. Yeah, already. Let's see. Okay, so what we want to do here, I'm gonna leave that bad boy up. We're gonna go to the League of Legends website. This is the official, we're going to the official actual League of Legends website that Riot puts out. So this is it. So this is what we're gonna see here. This isn't exactly how it's gonna be, but I definitely want this navigation bar, and I really like this. I'm going to steal that color underneath. It's going to be that same color. Let's go ahead and get that color now. There it is. Let's throw that in our app. Blue color. No, what? Wait, what did it give me? I don't want that. I wanted this. I want the hex. I want the hex. Okay, so we're gonna make this, right now we're gonna focus on making the navigation up here. And to start off with, we're only gonna have champions. We're gonna start off just with champions. One nav item. So we're gonna have home, which we'll have to find some pretty awesome, let's see. I need to find an awesome background. Let's go here. Let's go League of Legends back wallpaper. Wallpaper. Let's just find something. That looks pretty cool right there. Looks like an epic battle happening right here between good. That's not big enough. It says 1920 by 1080. Oh, okay, it's picking up. All right. So we're gonna save this image as. We're gonna save it to our desktop. We're gonna say LOL background. All right. Cool. That's a very good question, James. Am I going to make the nav bar a component or just keep all the things in the same file? No, I am not going to keep all the same things in the same file. I'm going to use React Router, and I'm going to create a nav bar component, and I'm going to feed it some items, and they're going to use the React Router nav links, which maintain state and allow me to do some default state on them so that I can do the underlining. And then inside of the app TSX, it's still going to be one file, but there's going to be essentially different components for each page that we create. And then obviously the things that go within those. So I already did some similar stuff like this. So really, I'm just going to be borrowing a lot of what I've already done. So here, I am going to create a new folder called images. I'm also going to create a new folder called components. And then I am going to create a new folder called models. Okay, so I'm just creating a few basic folders here to house everything. Let's go ahead and get that image here into the images folder. Now we've got our image, so I want that to be the home screen, kind of like the first thing that people see when they hit the application. All right. Okay. Moving right along. All right, so we've got a div class name app. All right, so we want to change all of this. And first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and put an image. Okay, so port background from, this is going to be images. Why isn't lol background coming up? I guess it comes up. Okay, image source equals background. And it's not gonna like this. What's it telling me? All right, I'm doing something wrong here, guys. I have no idea what. image source is not assignable to an image element. All right, what'd they do? Let's go back. Right, when they had the logo here, how did they put that in there? Source logo. I'm confused. If I did that, background, background. Okay, now it works. I still don't understand, why is this not working? Why does the logo work? Okay, so I'm not sure why logo works. Background. Oh, alias const background. So is that same thing here? Alias const logo, yeah. Okay, I didn't even change anything and it all of a sudden worked. Okay, I don't know what I was doing different. All right, here we go. What the heck, man? This is supposed to be... It is. Okay, so... Probably because of the CSS we have here. I'm guessing. Let's see what we got here. I don't need any CSS for it. There we go. There we go, baby. Full screen. Now we got an image. All right. Here's the app. We're done. App is created. No, I'm just kidding. Now, we need to create our navigation component. So let's go into our components. New file. And we're going to create a header. Okay, so the header is going to be what takes care of our navigations. I think if IMR import React from React. Right? All right, so now, okay, that's all we got right now. So we're here, we're gonna create an interface, header props, items. It's gonna be an array of string, which probably should have that be an array of types, but we're just gonna do strings for now. Function header, which we're gonna take our prop. It's gonna be a type header prop. And we're gonna return. Let's create a div. Give it a class name equals header. So this is where we're gonna give it like the styling stuff. And then here, add header stuff. Okay. And if I do this, oh, I thought I was gonna put it all on one line. There we go. What don't you like here? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Now we have a header stuff. Let's create a header file which defines our CSS here. We're gonna have a height of 80 pixels. We're gonna have a width 100%. Background color is going to be black. And display inline flex. So now, here, we're going, oh, no, I still want that. Still want that. So we're gonna import IMP. No, what is it? Create import. IMT. All right, here we go. So we're gonna say header, but I don't even need that. From components header. I need to go here. I need to export it. Default header. Okay. Now, okay, I didn't use it. Okay, now it should work. Now we should have this bar at the top, which we don't. Very interesting. Inspect. Here's my header. It's there. It's there. What's going on with my header? Oh, you know what I did do is I did not import the styling on here. Yeah, so I need to import this guy. I just need to import header. There we go. Didn't like it. I don't know why. Required. Ooh, it's missing. It's missing something. I noticed one was uppercase and one was lowercase. I think CSS was lowercase. Not sure if necessary. I know because I'm doing the header is like a type. I think it's supposed to be uppercase. And I'm just keeping the CSS as a capital because it goes with it. I could be wrong on that. They probably could both be lowercase. I've got to look up the reasoning for upper and lowercase. All right, so let's add in items. And then we're just going to pass in characters. Is that what they're called? This is supposed to be an array of string. All right. Why isn't this updating? Where's my header? 1448 by 80. Ooh. Something is not right. Oh, why wouldn't show? It wouldn't compile? Is it supposed to like automatically grab it? Because I had to add it here. It shouldn't be. They're lined up here. It's in this app CSS. Text align center. What did I do? No class name. Yeah, I don't. I'm really not sure why it's not showing. Really not sure. I don't know. Let's try this. Well, so they're both in a div, and yeah, I don't have. Let's go ahead and give this a class name. Background image. Background image. I doubt this is good. Oh, it worked. That's weird. I wonder why there is a gap in between them. Like as if there's some kind of padding or something. Huh. In like a div, like, so you can like lay things out CSS wise. Whatever you put first is going to display first. Like you do them in line, or you can do them like in a vertical stack or like horizontally. They should lay out in that order. They shouldn't lay out on top of each other unless you're like setting some properties for them to lay out on top of each other. So I'm not sure what this image was doing. I think it might have been expanding to be like full screen. Not sure what was going on there. Okay, so good. We got our basic site. Let's go ahead. We are going to add React router. React router DOM is what we're actually going to add. Let's copy this. So we want this. We're going to use this to control our navigation. So we're going to install this bad boy. Get it in here. I always had wonky behavior. Yeah. It's like CSS is great, but it can definitely be wonky sometimes. Okay. So many screens open. Okay. So now we have React Router DOM installed. So we're here. I actually want to move this guy down. I'm going to move this guy down here. I'm going to put browser router as my router route from React router DOM. Now this should be here. What it tells you to do here. I'm not going to use link. Okay. So now I'm installing this. Gave me an error. Oh, I have to install types, right? Yeah, got to install the types. Very helpful that it actually tells you that in the error message. Okay. All right, so now it should be better. Now we have to fix this to make this routerable. Router. We're gonna add a main tag here. Okay, we're gonna throw this guy. We're gonna throw him in here. Go ahead and save this so we get some formatting here. Now this is going to be refactored out in a minute. So now we want to actually give it some routes. So here we're gonna say router for the path. Okay. What doesn't like it? What does it not like it? Path. Exact component. No overload matches for this call. Oh, my bad. So let's say route. All right. Home.tsx. So now we're going to take this out. See, I think there's a better way. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so here we're gonna go to app CSS, take out our background image. Okay, we're gonna put that over here in the home. We're going to create our function here. And hold on. Move this guy over to home. Pretty soon, guys, I will have my own stream room, and it's gonna be nice. Okay. Export. Default. Okay, so now import home from and now nothing should change. Can't resolve. Okay, that's fine. So home, this guy here. So like I need to fix this because redundant alt attributes. Okay. Okay, they already announced it. There we go. Must have an alt prop. Maybe it just isn't like it's reading the word background, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Worked. So it should look the same. There should be nothing different here. It's still the same app. Still the same. Now, though, now we can add our navigation. Now we need to create this little navigation item up here, which when we click on it, it's gonna go to that next page, right? That's what we want to do. Okay. So new component, nav item is what we want to create here. Import nav link from Reactor DOM, and then we're also going to import nav item.css. Are we even going to need that? Yeah. Okay. Woohoo. Oops. Let's create an interface here because we're going to need the name, right? Because there's no way for this item to know its name. It's going to have to be passed in. Something's going to have to set it. And this is going to come from that array of strings, those items that we created earlier. Why is that? What did I do wrong here? Why is this interface not working? Nav item props. Oh. That's why. Don't need that. Don't need that, bad boy. All right. Here we go. Now, let's go to return. Here we're going to return our nav link. Going to give it a class name. Nav item. We're going to give it a 2. This is where we want it to go. And we're going to do some configuring here. Here we want title.to lower case. All right. So that's where it's going to go. That's the URL. Activity style. We want the color to be white. Border bottom. So this is what we want to happen when this is active. So if the user clicks on this nav item, this is what we want it to do. We want the text to be white, which we always want it to be white. And here, this is going to be that color that we saved here. Okay, I gotta close this up. And here. And then inside, we want our title. That's what we're passing in as the name. That's what we want it to say for the navigation. So now we got to give this thing some CSS. We got to give it some styling, right? So let's go ahead and create that. We need our styling, man. All right, so let's get our nav item in the class. So we want a height of about 77 pixels, and I've already calculated this out. Color, white. We're gonna go ahead and set a margin left of 16 pixels to give it a little bit of spacing on the left side. Our width, we're gonna constrain this to 100 pixels. We're gonna put this as a display flex. We want our items in the center of the we want it in the center of the div. We also want it vertically aligned center. So here we're gonna set the border bottom. We want it to be there still so it functions properly. So we're gonna set it here too, but it's just gonna be transparent. So you're not actually gonna see it, but it does exist. That way the text doesn't have to move or anything when we add a the border. So let's go here, 14 pixels, and I'm gonna put this important tag here because I'm guessing this is important. I don't know why we're doing that. Borrowed that from somewhere. Text decoration. Definitely want our text decoration none. We don't want it to look like a link. Nav item. So when someone hovers over it, we want that border bottom to show. So this same thing right here, we want to show, but we won't. The syntax is different there, so we're not going to copy the whole thing. So we're just going to take that. Border bottom. I messed up somewhere up here. It's not. Still doesn't like this. Why don't you like this? It's no space, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so now we have this here. And we're not getting anything here. We should be getting something here. We should be getting something, man. Man? Header? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? There's nothing in our header. Huh. Interesting. All right, so let's look at this here. We got our header. We're passing in our items. Here's our header. Oh, look at this. Our header, we didn't actually create anything yet. Okay. Okay. Items dot map item. All right, so we're gonna go through these and we are going to return a nav item. Wait, what? What don't you like, my friend? What don't you like? You guys are supposed to be there. Nav item. We gotta set a key. Anytime you enumerate something, you want it to have a unique key. And then the title is gonna be the item. Right? So if I save this, parsing error, comma, expected. Well, I think it's because I have these and they don't need them. And now I need to import nav item from nav item. I don't think I exported it though. Nope. Export default nav item. Save. Save. Still doesn't like nav item. What? What do you mean? Okay. Cannot find name nav item. It's right there. There's the name for you. And it worked. Okay, look, there it is. So if I hover over it, well, it did something. Okay, so now let's go back to this page because now we gotta set this up. This bot about Instagram is giving out the wrong link. It sure is. That is the old link. Thanks for bringing that up, James. I'm gonna have to fix that. Do you have the React Developer Tools Chrome extension? Ooh. I don't know. Redux. Extensions. React. Developer Tools. It's there. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. There it is. Yeah, I do have it. Go there. Click this guy. I click. Where is it? I do have. Oh, it's red. This page is using a development build. Open developer tools, components, and profile. Oh, so they're already here. Components. Oh my goodness. This is so much easier. Wow. I like this. Oh man. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's create a new file. We're going to call this characters. TSX. Here, we're going to import React. We're just going to have function characters. We're going to return. And we're just going to put a div. Characters. Save that. Save that. Change the line endings. I don't know why I have to do this every time. Thank you, James. You were the man. All right, so now we got to go back to the app. Let's add a route. Route, path. Characters. Component equals characters. Pretty simple as that, you know? Import characters from boom. Obtain the default export. Yes. So now if I click on this, now I have a characters page. Let's go. Man, this took me like forever to get all this stuff working on Valorant. All right, but the active styling's not working for some reason. All right, so when I hover over this, I should see the border bottom. There's a nav item. I don't see the hover. Porter bottomer? What is that all about? Still not there. Still not there. Header. No, I don't want the header. I want the nav item. Yeah, here we go. Still not getting this border bottom to show up. Nav item hover, border bottom. 3 pixels. Solid. What the heck? Where did all these typos come from? Are they also over here? Yeah, they are. What in the world? Why was there 2 solids in there? All right. There we go. There we go. All right, we're looking good. Now if I click on this, we can see our characters. That is a huge plus. All right, so, all right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So now, they're tweeting about Halo again. Rip. All right. Focus. No more Halo. All right. Perfect. So now, League of Legends API. League of Legends docs. So here is a ton of information on League of Legends. Here's the emblems. Like, you can download all the emblems. I'm going to go ahead and download that. I'm going to download that. I'm going to download that. Data files. So champions. So they have this champions.json, which is crazy looking. Right? Crazy looking. So I'm going to go ahead and save this champions.json. Save link as champion, whatever. So the champion.json file returns a list of champions with a brief summary. The individual the individual file is going to have a lot more data on each one, but I'll have to download all of those. It's crazy. Like, to keep this in sync every time they do updates, I'm gonna have to, like, it's gonna have to be this sync system to keep things updated, because I definitely don't want to manually do that. All right, so let's champion.json. I definitely don't want that to be public. So here we're gonna create JSON data. All right, so here we go. I threw it in here. I saved it, and then I formatted it so that I can actually read it. So this is so they don't actually give me an array within the data. Like, so there's no, I have to parse every single one of these. They have a different name, and that is the name of the champion. Instead of, like, giving me an array of champions, they just, inside the data, they just put the champions. So here's a version. I don't know what that means. Standalone complex. So now I got to work on parsing this. All right, so here let's go JS JSON parser. This is it. This allows me to parse it. But then object.count will give 2. So I think result. What if I put in here like, let's try something. I'm gonna go data a value true. Then we're gonna do B value true. End of B, end of data, end of JSON. Okay, did not like something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at this. Forgot that. Okay, so that's perfect. So now what if I did console log object dot data account undefined. So looks like I can parse this to get the values, but how do I get at this value here? Like, how do I? So the data type that I'm getting, bird baby, is this here. So the JSON gives me a data property, and that data property returns the objects, which are the champions. But they have a key. The objects are all by key, and it's not like an array of objects. It's a object with a bunch of objects in it. So I'm trying to here, so this is kind of the same pattern. Here's this, and then I have an object here and an object here. I'm trying to get all of those objects so that I can iterate over them. Now if I go .a, that's probably gonna work. But dot because I would expect like data would be an array. There would be no keys for each one, or even if there was, you'd still be able to. It's an array, so you know how many are there. This way, I have no idea how many champions they're giving me. None. Wait. What is going on here? What are we doing here? JSON.parse. Key value? That's the whole thing. I'm trying to parse this JSON. Oh, I thought it was on this website. Oh, interesting. Yeah, parsing a simple JSON file is easy. I get it. Can you map over it if it's not a sequence? I thought you could only map on a sequence. Well, at least in Swift you can only do that. Yeah, since it's like an object, there's no count. I thought you could only map on a sequence. It says it creates a new array. I'll try it. I'll try it. Okay. All right. B data. All right. Run. Okay. So here, so if we went object dot data dot map, and then it's item right. So we'll say item dot value. Console.log item dot value. Run. Error. Object dot data dot map is not a function. So it's not letting me map on this type. It's not letting me run map on this type. Object dot keys. Okay. Object dot keys. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Gotcha. Undefined. So that worked. But these are just going to be the keys now. Got it. Okay. Can I also do values? Why does it give it to me like this? Interesting. Okay. Not sure what I want to do here, but lol. Anytime I look at Instagram on my phone, I get a weird browser error in this window on my computer. Really? What is Instagram doing, man? All right. Parse JSON. Parse the JSON. All right, so const. All right, so we're gonna define. Okay, so we're gonna have to define a model. We're gonna have to define a model, man. New file. Champion. All right. Defining a TypeScript model. I want to create a type. Okay. Rethinking the class, free functions and data. In JavaScript, functions can live anywhere and data can be passed around freely without being inside a predefined class or struct. This flexibility is extremely powerful. Free functions, those not associated with a class, working over data without an implied OOP hierarchy, tends to be the preferred model for writing programs in JavaScript. Okay. So am I not supposed to write a class for this? That was the whole point of TypeScript, was to have a type. Like, I want to convert this JSON, these champions into types. That way I can easier access everything from them. All right, so we're gonna go here. We got class champion. We want a constructor. But see, in this constructor, I want to pass in object. Oh, I can pass in a JSON type. Ooh. See, Okay. Okay. Now I need to do something with this. Where is that? Nope. Here it is. So we're gonna say const object equals JSON.parse JSON. What don't you like? I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. All right, convert JSON to TypeScript object. Okay. What is class transformer? I know this is very unhelpful. Very unhelpful. Published 4 months ago. Wow, weekly downloads 11,000. Oh, this is Angular. Does that even matter? Import JSON object, JSON property, object city. Okay, I mean, it looks straightforward enough. All right, well, we got a winner chicken dinner right here. Not this guy. This one right here. Looks straightforward enough. This doesn't like tell you total downloads, huh? Oh wow. No, he gets a lot of downloads. Okay. Will this work? I mean, he says in Angular. In Angular. Does that even matter for this? Hey, pal, I'm gonna go see if I can get any. Hey, nice, dude. Good luck. Good luck. I hope it's not too lit up there. Hope you can see it, dude. All right, so let's go here. Let's go yum install. Talk to you tomorrow, man. Meeting time. All right, we're gonna install this. Didn't work. Invalid ID tag name that are not Unicode compliant. It really didn't like that. Oh wait, maybe it did work. Prettier. No, it didn't like it. Why is there an at? That was weird. I don't know where that came from. Okay. So, go down here. All right, so I want this guy here. So this is going to be a champion. Champion. Okay. JSON property, JSON property. Okay, so I need this. All right. So here, we want this guy. Here we go. JSON property. And its name. And then comma string. Name string. Name string equals undefined. Really? Okay. Okay, wow. All right, so this gives me name, this gives me stats. I can also get the image and a blurb. Blurb. Okay, this guy did too much. Here we go. So here. All right, so now let's go over to this guy. No. Our model. Here we go. Put that in there. We're also gonna need to import champion from models. Wait. Okay, so where's this TS config thing? TS config. Yes, I did. Experimental decorators. False. True. All right. What's going on here? Export class champion. TypeScript error. Line 4, 14. What do we got? What's wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. Okay. Go back to over here to our characters, and let's try to actually parse this JSON. Now we've got our champion here. Still giving me this. What am I supposed to set this to? I set it to true. I have to restart VS Code. Let's get this running again. There we go. Yep. Okay, that worked. Nope, it didn't. Undefined is not assignable to type string. Yay. Yay. They did it here. So name string undefined. I'm just gonna copy this. Copied exactly. No change. Give it a default value of an empty string. All right. Okay, well. See. Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, so here we are. So, ugh. All right, so just gonna do this. I'm gonna paste this in here. Save it. This is gonna be a champion. This is gonna be fix that. All right, so this look okay. Yeah, element error. That's fine. Console.log. I don't. Fine. Okay, so we got an array of champions here. Champions equals JSON object. Where are we getting this JSON object from? All right, so this is going to be from okay. We've got our JSON object coming in here. So here, JSON object dot. All right, so here is where we're gonna do this guy. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. What if I, all right, I think I did a lot of stuff here that I didn't even need to do right now. Oh, I'm gonna say equals parse. No, JSON dot parse JSON object. Argument of type not assignable to type string. So this is already the object we want it to be. Oh, oops. Okay, well, this is not turning out the way I thought it would. Parsing JSON, so much fun. Okay. So then here, all right. So here, stupid. Come on. Don't you know what I'm doing here? So we're gonna say JSON object dot. We're gonna say object dot values JSON object dot data. Look at that, it already is a JSON object. All right, so now Yeah, so that's right. So we want all the values. Dot map. Oh, map. Item. That's really what I want to do. It's really expected assignment or function call. Okay. Okay, const name equals. This is not what I want to do. I'm going to iterate over these. Wow. Some way. Like if I just do that, return. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Not what I thought was going to happen. Full here. Item.image.full. All right. Okay, that one didn't work. Why? PNG. No, access denied. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. This is what I want. We're going to hack this together. parsing identifier expected. Oh yeah, didn't close the tag. Item.name. Yikes. Wait. Is that supposed to go somewhere else? Sure is. Right there. All right, so now we're missing another one. Where are we missing this one at? Those guys. Image tag looks good. We're returning the image tag. That's good. What? Oh, okay. Where's my app? Doesn't like the images. Because they're JPEGs. They're JPEGs, man! Crap. Wow, look at that. So now this guy doesn't show up. Oh, look at that. I gotta URL encode these. Oh, okay. What I need to do is go here, item.image.full. Right? I think that's all I need to do. No, because that's gonna put a PNG on there. Like these. All right, let's go down and let's find this guy. Okay, what's one of the ones that were broke? What's one of the ones that were broke? Not this. Yeah. Right here. Xin Zhao ID. Let's use ID. I think if we use ID, that'll probably fix it. Okay. Item.id. This is now, that should fix the name. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Now we have a bunch of images. Okay, so now you go to the site, you click on the characters, which I'm gonna have to change that to called champions. And it takes you to this page and it shows you images of all of the champions. So we've definitely got to clean our champions up. It's not very, I mean, this is not ideal, right? Well, because one, these are going to have to be, I'm going to have to be able to hit a nav on them and click on them and link to another page, which shows information about the champion. I also want to use this type here, but I couldn't. I just kind of mapped over them and returned these image HTML tags so that I can actually get an image out of these. So, but I don't know why that had an edit on it. It worked. It worked. So we've got our page, we've got our images loading. We've got to clean up some things on them, but all in all, this is much better than it was. So let's go ahead and git add. First day of development. No. And we got setup. We got navigation, images. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and pause development right there. I'm kind of happy with where we got. I'm wishing we got a little further. I don't like how I'm going through the array to see that stuff. I kind of want to do it a little differently, but it works. We're parsing it. We're showing all the images, so that's a plus. All right, so we are going to move over to Apex Legends for just a bit. I can find it. There it is, right there in front of me. All right, once this loads up, I'm going to switch the view. Thanks everybody for hanging out for the coding stream. Really appreciate it. Now we're going to get some gaming action in here for a little while. Here we go.